Hey, it's Mom the Matt's time. Let's not chop my head off just quite yet. I'm Matt.
I'm Matt.
I'm not Matt.
There we go. That's Teddy. So, welcome to Mom the Matt's.
Theodore.
We're on. Let's see.
Is that your government name?
Huh?
Theodore?
Yeah.
Getting everybody taken care of. Let's see. We're on YouTube now. Let's get on the Facebooks. There we go, Facebooks. Get on the YouTubes. There we go. Oh, you can now put people on timeouts.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, in
Yeah,
chat?
ranging from 10 seconds to 24 hours.
Yikes.
Yeah, we're such a rowdy group up
I know.
in here.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go.
Claps.
Put that there. Let's go live. Video. Oh, we've been doing this for over a year.
Only a year?
Well, in this format.
Oh.
There we go. Glass. Oop, here, look.
There we go. Hello, Marianne. Hello, Grant. Welcome.
Reminds me, I need to share the thing.
Yep, I got it going on there, so feel free to share. Welcome, guys. Welcome, Mild Mats. Let's see. Like I said, this is the best. Now, if you see us on Facebook, YouTube's better. Multiple camera angles, more zoom, and all that kind of stuff. So, bring that down a little bit. Chop my head off just slightly. What you guys working on tonight? So what I got here is an upcoming project that I'm gonna be working on. Pretty excited about. Got 3 F-15s and one 144 scale, and I got a KC 135A.
Did you
Thank-
get that KC from the model show?
No, not this time. But I'm thinking about doing a diorama.
Oh.
So diorama with as a refueling. So thinking having these since it's kind of cool looking. So something you can see the box art, something like that. Get ready to fill her up with some premium unleaded. Some Marion's chugging along on his B25. Hey, Ken's on. Hello, Ken. Thanks for joining us. Hi, Grant. Grant's trying to figure this out. What's going on? Hey, Corey's on too. Look at that. We got everybody. We got the whole town involved now. Look at this. So that's for later on. Matt, what you working on?
GTO tonight.
Okay.
Just got the glass glued in with the body. It's over there drying. And I'll be pulling up the dash and painting parts of it brown.
Nice. Let's see. Let's go to booth cam. Teddy, what you working on in there?
My half track.
Half track. All right. Nice job on sealing it up there.
Thanks.
All right. So yep. All right. Let's see. Nobody's in Facebook land yet. That's perfectly all right.
Anybody in YouTube?
We got 5. We got Marion and Grant. We got Ken. We got Corey right now, and a player to be named later. So here later on, we're gonna be doing the only 17. It's gonna be Metallica versus Ozzy. So the bracket is on Mouth and Matt's page on Facebook. So if you want to play along, you can. And let's see. Hey,
There it goes.
let's get a modeling. Let's see. Teddy, could you hand me the clear bottle, the down the very bottom shelf? That's yep. Just got a little water in it. Thank you.
Pretty work.
Thanks, sir.
No problem, man.
Gotta put some decals on. Put little decals on. Grant, if you're watching us on YouTube, don't worry about Facebook.
Okay.
Ozzy Solo is what it's going to be.
Yep.
I need to scoot that over a little bit because I am being blocked and can't see it. There we go. Let's go back to the trip cam. There we go.
Okay. A refresh reminder on that one. This the centers of it's brown.
Ready. Gonna put some decals on the Aggressor F-16. Got that nice camo pattern on. No? Hey Becky, how you doing? Long while the mats. Sorry, we're all in the dark over here. I don't know what's going on. It's all
Weren't
like
we having that issue the other day?
Yeah. So we'll figure it out. So I'm really excited. These are my decals I got from Two Bobs. Ordered these at the Nationals. And they showed up a while back because for some strange reason they said my address didn't exist. So it got actually returned back to them. Yeah. Craziness, I tell you. Craziness. And literally, their company is 2 guys named Bob. It'd be almost like we did like 2 mats.
What if one of them quits, they have to rename the company One Bob?
Maybe.
Alright.
They're using the Splinter camo, so we'll do that one. But we're gonna leave it in the Russian markings.
Where are the 2 Bobs located? Florida?
Two Bobs are located in Fort Worth, Texas. So that's where they have it. So, and they give you markings for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 aggressors. Thank you for tagging me in a post.
Didn't take it.
No. Teddy just tagged us in a
That
post.
was supposed to go to my story.
Yeah. So Teddy, you ready to paint over there?
Yes.
Okay. So let's
Put
see.
the noisemaker on.
Now let's flip that on first.
Alright.
Let that come up to pressure. Let's see, are you using the base gray?
Yes.
Remember how or don't remember?
Yes, I remember.
What kind of cleaning? Let me know. Gloves so you don't turn your other hand gray. those are large enough to fit Big Jim's palm and paw, so it should be able to go for a good reel. There you go.
Launch is covered.
There you go. Check this out.
Do we add a little bit of water to this?
Nope. Yep, cap it so you don't. It will be probably pretty close to the same color as that. So you just kind of look for see, make sure it's just looks kind of wet. Remember, just kind of light misty coats.
Yep.
Start on one side and the other the other.
Evening, George.
And then pull back. That gives you if it's there. There you go.
There we go.
Alright. Alright. Rock and roll. And then you kind of see where it goes and all that. A little lighter.
Yep, a little bit.
Yep.
That'll make it look a little bit more even.
Yep. All right. Yep. Hey, George. Let's see. Let's get the decal scissors.
Steamers behind catching up on the F-15 dial.
Ah, thank you. Let's see. We want that. Put that on that. Peggy's watching. Hey, Peggy. Teddy, let me know when you're ready to clean it out.
Huh?
Let me know when you're ready to clean it out. We'll take care of that together.
Alright, I think I'm ready. Looking too good. Pretty even coat it last time.
Did you paint the underside?
Yes, a little bit.
Okay. Now, sometimes those IPMS judges pick them things up, so you gotta watch out for that.
I still can't believe that's a real photo.
With a guy
Picking it up and putting their phone underneath it.
pretending it's Simba. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, give me just a second.
Alright. I think it's a little bit lighter in color. It's definitely gonna look more even.
Good. Go. Close up for it now. Go clean out an airbrush. I'll let you do it.
Oh, here.
We'll learn somehow. Yeah, a little bit. Maybe it's expert. That's right.
somewhere in my bag of chrome.
Set that over there on top of the soda can. So you still have some left. Did you do the road wheels?
I did not for that box.
What? Because you did do that.
I built them all, I just didn't. Or but most of them.
Okay. And then if you want, you can also do these as well. On both sides?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just leave it on the thing since
Yep.
I don't build these yet.
And then those in there. Because what you'll do is you're gonna pour them out. I'll show you. Oh, lucky you. Let's see. Get you.
And then the gun piece put up there.
Okay. So you can paint the hubs on the inside. Paint those all gray on there, and then hit all of these and all of those, and then you should be probably out of paint then.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, there you go.
Alrighty. Let's drop that in there.
Time for some instant quick setting. Don't fall over. Yeah.
Oh. Alrighty. Hey, John's watching. Stephanie popped in for a little bit. Nate was there for a little bit. So.
I saw we had a lot of people this last week join our Facebook group.
Yeah. We like that.
Yeah.
Add in there.
So Teddy's painting road wheels. Not set yet.
It's a little wobbly in there because the piece is a little bit bigger than or smaller than the hole.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Add a paint now.
Okay.
You were right.
Okay.
That's bad on guesstimating.
Hmm?
Not bad on guesstimating.
No, you were not.
A little bit of this.
Give me a second, Teddy. I'll be over there.
Alright.
Alright.
There. Let's lay down real nice. Let's do those.
Alright, and center console is in there.
Nice. Alright, got all those done. Got that done. You said we're gonna paint there?
Yep.
Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab this for now. You know what we forgot to do while you're doing all that painting? We didn't have that on, do we?
Huh?
Did you
No.
turn that off?
No.
No, we should have had that running too. That's the extra effort. Alright, so we're gonna put it down in there. We're gonna grab that green bottle. The green one, there you go. And you're gonna put about 5-10 drops in there and see how far it fills up. That's good. You're gonna take this brush here, our universal cleaner brush, you're gonna take it and just kind of move it all the way around. Around the sides and all like that. That's good for right now. You're gonna wipe that off in there. Or on me.
Oh, I hit you. I'm sorry.
Alright. And then pull back, full trigger, and full air.
Okay.
And there we go. Now close it off, release, and get the green bottle again.
Hey, a splash of X20.
And splash what?
X20.
X20. X20. There you go.
Are you?
Alright, do it again. Just look in there. Around the outside edge, there you go. Wherever you got painted or anything like that. That should be good. Wipe it off again. Full power. Pull back. Alright. And we'll do it one more time, just a little bit, just a couple drops. There you go, that's good. Now let's move it around like so. And done came out. Okay, alright, put it back in the holder, put the lid on. And you can start assembling road wheels and such. Alright. Do that, sit that right over there. We'll keep that with your colors.
Yep.
I like that green. It's a very nice green you got there.
Nearly
Alright.
done. Nearly done.
Corey's there. Let's see. Hey, John. What's on the table tonight? Yep, F-16, Pontiac GTO, German half track. So that's what we got there going on there. If you pop over to YouTube, you get a better shot. Let's see. Yep. Hey, Rick. Yeah, looks like, yep. 1/72 scale. Got my decals from
One bob.
Two Bobs.
2 bucks.
Two Bobs. So. Alright. Let's put some stars on this and then we're gonna.
You doing model club at school this year?
Yeah. I got 10 kids.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm pretty excited. The best part about it, I got 4 girls that are in it.
Good.
So yeah.
What are they building?
Let's see. One just got done building.
Should I flip this off too?
Sure. Yeah. We've been that. We're good. There you go. One is building a ME-109 so German aircraft from World War II. Another one is just got finishing a Model T. Let's see, Coca-Cola delivery truck. One is building a Thunderbird. She's painting it pink. So a Ford Thunderbird, and the other one just finished building the Titanic. So she's getting a new kit next time. So yeah. All right. So let's see here. We got 8 people in the chat watching us on YouTube. Either Rick or John are still on Facebook there. Let's put these stars on, and then we'll get some other stuff going on there. Close enough.
Good enough for government work.
Yep. Alright, pains me to do this, but we're gonna have to. We're putting Russian markings on an American aircraft.
Why are you doing that?
Because it's an aggressor, so it whenever they fly against them, they act like a foreign power.
Mm.
Come on, slide out. Okay, you're not gonna slide out.
That would be cooperative and helpful.
Yes. It would be. I need it to be. There we go.
Clippers here.
Yep. Oh man.
Alright, let's move it up. It's about even.
Slowly paint the dash.
Slowly paint.
Yeah.
Do you have a file over there, by any chance?
What you need? Coarse.
Something light because it's going on the soft plastic.
Got a green. Falling that water droplet. Alright. And Tim goes on, watch. There we go. Alright. Got those stars on there. Let that all dry for a little bit. And Tiffany's on. Alright. Alright, it is 8:03. So, hey, let's get on the Only 17. Tonight, Metallica versus Ozzy. If you want to see the bracket before it's filled in, you can check it out on our Facebook page, Mom with the Mats. So check it out there. And let's see. So Metallica versus Ozzy. Let's start off with our play-in round over here with Metallica because they had the extra song. We have Wherever I May Roam versus Fuel.
Which ones?
Wherever I May Roam versus Fuel.
Rome.
So vote in the chat. Oh, there's Marion booing us with Metallica and Ozzy. Next week, Marion, we'll have one for you. We'll do maybe next week we'll do Beatles versus Rolling Stones.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Yeah. So vote in the chat. Wherever I May Roam, Fuel. Mary goes, nice to hear. Yes, next week. Tune in next week for Beatles. George says, Wherever I May Roam. Ken says, Wherever I May Roam.
Yeah, definitely Rome.
Matt, what you going with?
Fuel.
Fuel. I will go with Fuel as well. I just like the tone a little better. But that's just me. Anybody else want to vote? Wherever I May Roam. Fuel by Metallica. Remember, this is a true democracy. Your vote counts. Alright. Well, looks like Wherever I May Roam. Gonna move on. Alright, let's see. Let's go to the Aussie side. Shot in the Dark versus Road to Nowhere. Shot in the Dark. Road to Nowhere.
Road to nowhere. What are you going with, Matt?
I don't know yet. Still thinking. I like them both. Corey says Shot in the Dark. Ken says Road to Nowhere. Corey goes, when I think about Road to Nowhere, I think of Talking Heads. Did they do Road to Nowhere?
They may have done a song with the same name, but they didn't do this song.
They didn't do that song, yeah.
These clippers are so much nicer than scissors.
I'm actually glad I convinced you to get them.
Yes.
Especially when I found out they were straight cut instead of turned.
Yeah, because these are like cutting flat.
10 agrees.
Getting close.
Yeah. Okay.
So, George, I have a question for you. I've been listening to a podcast from a guy down in Australia, and he said that a lot of people in Australia refer to these things that I'm putting on, they call them stickers.
They're not adhesive.
Exactly. Hello, Jim. Jim's on. Jim. You just made it in for tonight's Only 17 Metallica versus Ozzy.
See you later.
Yes, Ozzy's Road to Nowhere versus Shot in the Dark. Matt, what you gonna go with?
Road to Nowhere.
Road to Nowhere. Okay. The one that popped in my head as soon as I started saying them, it was Shot in the Dark. So I'm gonna go with Shot in the Dark.
Did I vote on this one yet?
Yes, you did. You said Road to Nowhere.
Oh.
Yes. So vote, vote, vote. Rico's stickers? Yeah, I heard them called stickers.
They're not though.
And there's also a guy from Austria that calls them decals, which is just funny.
Decals?
Decals.
Why?
I don't know. I'm not Austrian. George says Road to Nowhere.
I gotta let it dry and put some black in some spots.
Nice. Let's get you to Matt 2 cam. So check that out. Check out that dash. That's a nice dash.
Mm-hmm.
Give it a second. Give it a second. Oh, use the cardboard underneath you.
Look, the cardboard is brown.
It's alright. It'll just. There we go. Because then everything else goes out of focus. So. Jim. Love Jim. He goes, George, hello from the past. Alrighty. Anybody else voting? Shot in the Dark, Road to Nowhere. Ozzy, 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 Ozzy. Jim goes, wow, nice dash.
Not to be confused with Mrs. Dash.
And Jim also says, shake that dash for me.
Not for free. Alright. Wait for that to dry. Mm-hmm. Test fit.
closing down the votes on Shot in the Dark, Vote Road to Nowhere. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Vote closed. Road to Nowhere moves on. Alright, so over on the back on the Metallica side, Master of Puppets versus Unforgiven. Master of Puppets, Unforgiven.
Unforgiven.
Teddy's voting Unforgiven. Alright.
What are you
Yep,
going,
that's
Matt?
upside down. Shoot. Come on. Venus. Venus. Alright, a little bit of that. That is.
George says Unforgiven. Jim goes, that's not fair. Y'all came up with the idea.
Okay, that's
Jim says Master of Puppets. Ken says Master of Puppets.
easy. Master of Puppets.
Master of Puppets. Master of Puppets.
Needs the dark gray.
Is he a dark gray?
The dark gray.
Let's see if I can get dark gray. Check that out. How about that? Reached out, grabbed it. Let's see. We got Master Puppets there. Mike Eder is watching too. Mike, you want to vote? Master Puppets, Unforgiven. We got Jim over here singing Master Puppets.
No, good thing he's not here.
Yeah. Don't want to get that copyright strike.
That's good. That's good.
Alright, come on.
Done with the gray. Cindy Gloss.
Of course, as I think of an epic scene in Stranger Things.
Yeah, supposedly that kid actually played it. And it wasn't just mine.
Mike says Master of Puppets. Rick says, what years are those songs from? Master of Puppets?
80.
1980?
No.
Oh.
80 something.
Okay. Probably the mid 80s? Mid to early 80s?
Unforgiven was 91.
Yeah. Alright, Master of Puppets, moving on. 6-2. Okay, over on the other side with Ozzy, we're going to do Bark at the Moon versus No More Tears. Bark at the Moon, No More Tears. Jim says Master of Puppets was 85, 86. And Unforgiven was 90, 91. So that was also correct.
Unforgiven was not on from Justice for All.
It was on the Black Album.
Unforgiven was on Black Album.
Jim says Bark at the Moon.
No More Tears. No contest.
What are they?
No More Tears. Bark at the Moon. No More Tears.
No More Tears.
No More Tears. Corey goes, geez, another hard one. Hey, Lucas is watching. Hey, Lucas. How you doing? How's swimming going? Ken says no more tears. Tears. I'm going no more tears. Alright.
George says Moon.
Moon. Like that one too, but again, it's a hard one. Okay, closing on the votes in 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 0. Close the votes down. So, no more tears. Alright. Okay, back over the Metallica side. Enter Sandman, which everybody has heard of.
Versus.
Enter Sandman, Fade to Black.
Understand, man.
Going good. Heard about the Breaker Challenge.
Where did the other Lucas go?
I ate it.
You what?
I ate it.
So Lucas, check out our Mom of the Mats page on Facebook. You'll find the bracket there. You can play along. Matt, what you going with?
Fade to Black.
Fade to Black.
Jim also says Fade to Black. Corey says Enter Sandman.
Marion goes, no, not everyone.
Marion, whether you like it or not, there is no way you have made it this far in life without hearing this song inadvertently.
Yes.
It is physically impossible.
If you've gone to a sports stadium in the past 20 years, you have heard
since
Enter
1991.
You have heard Enter Sandman.
You've gone outside your house. You heard it. May not know it very well. You have heard it.
Lucas says, in his opinion, he was going to go for Eye of the Beholder.
That's off of And Justice for All. 2 more for Sandy.
Okay. 2 more for Sandy. All right. Or an air show. Yes. Agree.
Didn't say you had to like it. Just saying you heard it.
Right. So, Lucas, you voting on Enter Sandman or Fade to Black? like them both.
Wrestling fans, yeah.
Oh yeah. They played it the other night at my son's football game.
Wasn't that at Union High?
No, was it? I do believe it. Matt's old alma mater. Herman High School.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were at Herman High School the other night.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's all right.
That bad of a high school?
That bad of a town.
Yeah, but you weren't from Herman though.
Yeah.
I thought you were from Island.
Lived in. I had a Herman address.
No, but you lived in Rhineland.
No.
No. Berger?
No, I wasn't in. I wasn't in a town.
No.
That may have been the closest thing to a town, but I wasn't still not within city limits of anything.
Gotcha. No, Marion retracted the message. Oh darn. Jim goes, even Miley Cyrus did a version.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Of what?
Oh, Marion goes to games to watch, not listen.
You cannot do one without the other.
Yes. Alright, going under Sandman. So, Sandman moves on.
Alright, the wheels are on.
Yay! Nice!
Yep.
Good job, Teddy.
Thanks, man.
Alright, back over the Aussie side. Crazy Train versus Ghost Behind My Eyes by Ozzy.
Crazy Train.
Crazy Train. Crazy Train. Jim goes all 200,000 of the wheels.
Accurate.
Yes.
That's why they lost the war.
Wheels.
Totally different song, Marion. But I do know what you're talking about.
Mr. Sandman.
That's on Back to the Future.
Alright, so let's see. Crazy Train, Crazy Train, Crazy Train. The most creative use of the.
Fiber slap.
What's that?
It's the thing in the intro of Crazy Train.
Time to put the track on it.
It says melt it, but don't do that.
Huh?
Does it melt?
It says melt it, like it shows like a screwdriver and it's flattening down it. Don't do that. I'll
Why
show
would
you.
you
I'll show
wanna
you
do
another.
that?
I'll show you another trick with it.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Crazy Train goes behind my eyes. Matt.
Listen, I'm so over Crazy Train and have been for a long time. I could go the rest of my life and not hear that song one more time. So I'm gonna go with Goes Behind My Eyes, even
Okay.
though it's well worth a waste of a vote.
Gotcha. Okay.
Why are you sick of Crazy Train?
I've heard it to death. I can't stand that song anymore. Can't stand that one, and I hate listening to Mr. Crowley as well.
Okay. Glad I didn't put it on the list. Because it was one of those I was like, should I? I was like, yeah.
They've been ruined. Both of them have been ruined.
I will say, when I'm in my car at a stoplight and Crazy Train comes on, I do roll down the windows and turn the radio all the way up. So, if you ever hear it playing really, really loud over by Walmart and you're at the stoplight, just assume that I'm somewhere behind you. Alright, Crazy Train, moving over. Corey says it is very overused in the cinema, too.
I'm almost there with Enter Sandman, if I'm honest. Not quite yet, but getting there.
How was the 3 Days Grace concert?
It's good.
Good.
Jim says, tell Teddy to start from the top of the wheels and work your way down.
Okay.
Alright, and let's see. Back on the Metallica side. 1 versus The Memory Remains. 1 versus The Memory Remains. The 9-minute song versus the 4-minute song.
And there we have a finished interior.
Nice. I like it.
Yeah, that's the brown that I got from Lane.
Ooh, orange brown.
Yeah, it comes out like
Like wood, like
Yeah.
wood grain almost.
so wood. Just a better version of brown for interior.
Cool.
The dark brown's too dark. Well, not the dark brown. The regular brown's too dark, and the dark brown's even worse. Course is 1. Jim says 1. Yeah, today is also the anniversary of Cliff Burton's death. Ken says 1. George says 1.
Teddy, which one are you going with?
Yeah.
Which songs?
1 or The Memory Remains?
Well, I only know Memory Remains, so I'll go with that.
Okay. We will fix that on you.
Huh?
We will fix that on you.
What's Teddy's armor kit?
That is a German half track.
Yeah, Jim, the new album's good, I think. Loxy Turner is the best song off the album for me.
Who's?
Metallica's.
Yeah,
They're still making albums?
yeah.
Is it any good?
It's very good.
Still?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Would have ran out of ideas.
What you going with, Matt?
Memory Remains.
Memory Remains. Alright. Going with 1. I actually play that for my
George
students.
says not Tamia. Question mark.
It is German half track. It's Tamia. Or Tamia. Or Tamia. Alright, 1 is moving on. Alright. Let's see. Let's go back up over to Ozzy, Mama, I'm Coming Home versus Hellraiser. Show Teddy the full length music video. Maybe.
Alright, I'm confused about this is supposed to go on. And the instructions aren't exactly clear.
Can I, since your interior is done, can I pass the thing over, and I will assist the Ted.
The Ted.
So I understand that these beads are supposed to go in between.
Uh-huh.
Jim says Hellraiser. Corey says Mama.
Is it supposed to go inside?
Yep. So what about try like?
Love both songs.
Let's go. Where to?
Ken says Mama.
Because it looks like it's supposed to be melted inside.
Right.
That album is the best Ozzy album.
Okay, snip off this little. Oh, let's see. What did I show? Oh, okay.
Take
That-
a look, see here before I get too
Yeah.
crazy. Oh, it's not finished. I gotta put the steering wheel in there. I didn't do that yet. We can do that now.
Yep.
And then just stretch it over the track.
That's why it's referred to as a rubber track.
Oh, okay.
That should be.
I can't get it to stand there.
That one's a low note for me. I don't. That one doesn't resonate with me very much.
Losing.
Yeah. You don't want to stay in there regardless.
That one's gonna be a little more blue because. Let's let those dry.
I wouldn't say any of them were bad, but No More Tears is the best.
I did not put the front wheels
Oh.
on that.
Supposedly he's doing one more before he calls it quits.
Doing one more what?
Album.
Who, Ozzy?
Yes.
Ozzy he wants to tour with Rolling Stones.
He's pretty much admitted he can't tour anymore, even if he wanted to. He had an ATV accident like 15, 20 years ago, and it's now catching up to him. He says so many like back and neck surgeries that he just can't really move around. Steering. It's a pretty important part.
Yes.
And once again, they make the freaking shaft too long. Swear to God, every car kit I get, steering wheel column is way too long.
Designer compensate for something. Alright. Alright, so moved on. Let's see.
If my mom coming home.
Mama, I'm coming home.
Yeah.
I'm voting for Mama, I'm coming home. Teddy, which one are you doing there?
Which one?
Mama, I'm coming home or Hellraiser?
Hellraiser.
The only thing good about Close My Eyes Forever was Lita Ford. Visually, yes. Singing, not so much. That's a good song. I like that one. Yeah, it's not a good song, Jim. I'll take that back from you. Looks like Mama, I'm Coming Home's moving on. Alright, and the last assessment going into this round. Nothing else matters versus wherever I may roam. Nothing else matters wherever I may roam.
Wherever I may roam.
This one's gonna be done.
So Marion, if you come on Mom of the Mats that night, we'll let you choose the two topics. They're going to be versus each other. As being our special guest. And we're always looking for people to join us here in the Mat Cave. So if you're ever in the Union area and like to stop by on a Wednesday night, let me know. Message me. Almost everybody that's a member of Mom of the Mats, I've tried to make a friend for me, so you can message me and we'll save you a spot at the bench.
And a cold one if you're of age.
Yes. Or you get a soda.
That one, did you get me the dimensions on the gun?
Oh, no, not yet. Don't you have... Oh, let's see. The Wildcat? It is... Oh, it's the Hellcat. Any more people here? I need a Matt condo. It moved on. That's why it's moving on. It was in the play-in round, Corey. So Jim, they're actually for the Hellcat, and you might actually have that kit if I remember seeing in your stash. Because the problem is I lost them. So it's the 4F4 from Hasegawa, but it's in 1/48 scale. Mary, your special guest. I was told by my football coach that I was special because I played on special teams.
Wink, wink.
Yeah, I was wrong. It's actually the Hellcat. Have mercy on my soul, Jim. So let's see. Ken said Rome. So you tell you said Rome, right?
Yes, he did.
Yep. Matt, what are you going with?
Nothing else matters.
Nothing else matters. I'm going with nothing else matters. Can we tip the scale to nothing else matters? Currently winning wherever I'm in my room, 3-2.
Jim says I'll look again on the thing at first.
Okay. Sorry, Jim.
Let's check this. I gotta do the headers. Forgot about the headers.
Let's see, October 4th? Yeah, that should work for us. That'd be cool. Bring your kit. Bring some kits. Come hang out. No, Jim, I didn't get your vote.
I don't remember seeing his vote.
That's right.
You know, as a couple, I put the left header on the left side and right header on the right side. It's the other way around. Maybe more than ideal.
There you go. Oh. Jim says Rome. Corey says nothing.
I'm sure he said something.
I think he said something, yes. Alright, our closest vote of the night, closing it down. 4-3. Wherever I'm in Rome. Alright, going down to working us down to final four, so we're down to our 8. Now we're down to 4. Or let's get us down to 4. Let's see. Let's go with 1 versus Enter Sandman. 1 versus Enter Sandman.
Understand that?
Remember, you all making this. This is your creation here.
What is that supposed to mean?
It's your fault, not ours.
Yeah. And we get these ones where like, man, that's really hard. Well, you guys chose them, and now they're facing each other.
It's easy. Understand that?
Okay. See, I got you there. Let's see. Corey says 1. Jim says 1. What does Matt 2 say?
1.
1. Who else is voting?
Pass the buck, Jim.
Yes, a little bit. Ken says 1. Okay. Looks like 1's moving on. Ain't gonna catch up. No way, no how. Alright. Okay, over on Ozzy's side. Yes, plausible divine ability. Exactly. Road to Nowhere, Crazy Train. Road to Nowhere, Crazy Train. A crazy train on a road to nowhere.
Who says crazy train?
Crazy train?
What are the options?
4 says crazy train.
Road to nowhere or crazy train?
Crazy train.
Crazy train. You're gonna default and go road to nowhere then?
Correct.
Okay.
Just trying to go against the crowd.
No, I just hate that song.
It's a good song.
He
Yeah,
hates it.
50 million plays ago, it was a good song.
Where he goes, the words are actually really positive in Crazy Train. Yes, yes it is.
Exactly why it's a good song.
Ken says road to nowhere. Ken jumps in. Yes, Matt 2 is sick and tired of Crazy Train.
It's not overplayed.
Let's see. Where's that going to go?
The headers don't fit. That's-
Interesting. There we go. One of the decals says 1. Push button to open door. 2. Pull ring out 6 feet to jettison canopy.
Pull out 6 feet.
Pull the ring out 6 feet.
Yeah, I can do that with one hand.
Then you gotta be standing up and just moving back with that one.
George is back. All right. He was on a work call. Okay. We got Crazy Train versus Road to Nowhere.
Crazy Train.
I got your vote.
I know.
Okay. Did I say it wrong?
No.
Okay, I thought I said it. Thought I said it wrong. Hey, ooh, Road to Nowhere.
You should start saying everything in the Elmo voice.
No.
Grab ring and run.
Oh, we got a tie. Road to Nowhere versus Crazy Train. We got a tie.
Are we gonna have to do the coin flip?
I don't know. Did everybody vote? We got 8 people in the chat now. Help break this tie.
Do we have any votes?
We have 3 votes, not 3 votes for Road to Nowhere, 3 votes for Crazy Train.
Oh. Come on, the 2 other people in chat vote.
This is my own.
Or he goes, I'm having an anxiety attack watching you put on those tracks.
Yeah.
Hey, alright, Ken, see you later, man.
I'm on the verge of one. This is supposed to be fun.
Jim might have a broken, let's see. I think he might have a broken idler wheel on the last stretch.
From what?
The idler wheel, that's the big one.
These? Looks fine to me. I know it doesn't want to stay in place. You vote.
See you, Ken.
Not fit. This is the sun. Do it that way.
It was one that you glued back on, they said. you have one that came off like that, Teddy?
What?
It said you tried to stretch the track and it looked like the idler broke off and then you glued it back on.
It didn't break off.
Okay, it just came off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gonna have to try this a different way. They don't fit properly.
Alright. Alright. He's got to do it on his own there, Jim. Jim says it's like trying to unlock your car with a coat hanger. I just want to reach in and do it for him. See.
George is going to see the F-16 close up.
No. That. The tail decals on. Just got the American markings on it, but it kind of blends out on that dark gray. So there's a couple more to go. I'll ready to clear coat it and then seal it. Alright, let's see. Let's flip this coin. Heads, road to nowhere. Tails, crazy train. Wait till Mac gets that locked in place.
I wish it would. Why is it not?
Yeah, so I just want to try something different. Okay, heads, roads, tails, crazy.
Heads.
Heads, road to nowhere, moving on. I'll just say on the Aussie side, Mom, I'm coming home, no more tears. Jim goes, that's why he does metal tracks.
What, because of the issues I'm having right now?
Yes.
Plastic. Wait.
Yeah, this is aggravating.
See, I got nothing in the pot there. Cut across.
And then if I fiddle with it too much, the things that would in place don't want to stay in place anymore.
Where'd you hook it together at?
Could I hook it down another space lower or something?
Let's pull it off.
And I just got it slipped on.
Yeah, we gotta. Yeah, that idler wheel, you gotta let dry more. Yeah, that's what they're doing.
Yeah, but it's set for like 5 minutes.
Stay. Stupid carburetor.
So you would just leave it on?
Yeah, I think that one.
Would you reload it?
What?
Would you reload it or just let it dry?
Just let it dry. Yeah.
That's got to sit.
I'm starting to see what he does metal.
Yeah, but you saw him the other night. He was like
Alright.
very impressive too. So
It's like too big. As well. Like a notch or two.
2, 3.
Even this one on the other side that's like bulging over the top.
good flush there.
Right. That's on there. That's on there.
Yeah, I think you're good on that.
You
Leave that one
need
alone.
to
What
put-
that said.
Okay.
Is there any other parts that you can work on?
I reckon one. Well, it's about going underneath it. Around it.
You could do this side of it.
True.
So you can do that side. Let the other side dry and work on that.
Alright.
Yeah, then you're just sitting there going. It's sitting there going. It's not all that exciting.
It really isn't.
Let's see.
I won't do that.
Hey, do you mind if I plug in my phone at that outlet there?
Sure.
Thanks.
Alright. So no more tears, no more tears. Tell you what you going with?
What are the options?
Mom coming home, no more tears.
No more cheers.
Okay.
Is there anything specific here I can unplug? On that?
Let's see.
Because I can't see where anything goes to.
Oh, those are all full.
Yeah, it didn't look like it when I was sitting there with the rest of it.
Let's go with plug that one.
Alright. Thank you. If it'll come out.
Yeah. Yeah. Look
Where
Yeah.
did the white cord go to?
The speed fan.
Oh.
That thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Enhanced dryer.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, last one from Metallica. Wherever I May Roam versus Master of Puppets. Vote now! Let's go back to chicken. There we go.
It was good. I had not been to Music Park yet. That was the first one they had there that was worth my money. Pretty good venue.
Is that the ones by Riverport?
Yeah. It's in the same thing as the part of the Centene Ice Center.
Oh, okay.
So they converted one of their outdoor rinks into the venue.
Master. Teddy, wherever I may roam, Master of Puppets.
Probably.
Rome.
Yep.
Matt.
Puppets.
Puppets. Puppets. George says puppets. That's a sweep. Okay.
Legs.
Back over to Ozzy. No more cheers. Road to nowhere.
No, it's not near the family arena. It's right next to Riverport.
tears. Corey says tears. Teddy, no more tears. Road to nowhere.
Nowhere.
Nowhere. Matt,
Tears.
tears. George, no more tears. Road to nowhere.
Master of Tears or Road to Puppets.
Silly puppet. No, hello, puppet. That's what it was.
There we go.
George says tears. 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 Tears.
Now, to me, that looks like it's going to be raised in the rear. I don't want it to be raised in the rear.
Okay. Master of Puppets versus one. Jim, Elio Puppets. Oh, hello,
Yeah,
Puppet.
hello.
Hello, Puppet. Puppets, one. Or one puppets.
Puppets.
Teddy, puppets or one?
Puppets.
Puppets.
Yes, not but a choice, just but to say puppets.
Huh?
Corey says
We
one.
haven't heard ones.
Oh, yeah, that's right. See? It's unfair at all. Come on now.
The access through the top hole. Yeah.
Yeah, he's voting for one. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna go puppets. So it's 3-2. George goes for one. We got a tie.
Is there one barrel? How is this gonna work?
All right. Heads puppets. Tails one.
Heads.
Heads. Puppets moves on.
Only one article? Oh, wait a minute. No. I remember why. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's separate the chat here. Alright. I know, Jim. So do I, but
What?
he hates the coin. He dislikes the coin of fate.
Oh.
Okay, for our finals.
Imagine that's how we ended all of our presidential elections.
That'd be terrible.
Just a coin flip at the
Coin
very end.
flip. Master Puppets versus No More Tears. Vote now.
And where's your little drill? Bit thingies. Bits.
It would be a legitimate 50-50 chance if anybody got anybody they wanted.
I don't remember. I haven't used it in a while.
It's so chaotic, I almost want it to happen.
It's too small, I think.
Too small?
Too small. Never
Too
mind.
small.
Regular exacto knife.
You just need to make the hole bigger?
Yeah. They don't clear. Yeah, let's try that.
Alright, Marion, see you next Wednesday. Message me, I'll give you an address and all that so you can come. Have a good one.
No.
See, Jim says, Master of Pop Rivets. And Corey says one.
See me losing. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, rotating the barrel. Well, this is
Eric showed up. He goes, if you don't like the coin, invite one or three of your friends to stream. See, Jordan says Master of Puppets. Corey says Master of Puppets. Let's see, Teddy, Puppets or No More Tears?
Puppets.
Puppets. Matt?
I'm gonna have to get back to you.
Okay.
Much internal
Much
Turmoil.
internal strife.
turmoil. Then you gotta go Master of Puppets. It's a close one. I didn't do it.
Teddy, what's wrong?
I think he dropped something. Would be my guess.
Yeah, and the issue is it's a flexible plastic that's microscopic.
That is the worst kind to drop.
Yeah. Because it could almost completely lay flush with a carpet.
Why? It's tough. Because the chunky riffage in both are very tasty.
Because the what?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think at the end of the day, Master has more chunky, tasty riffage than No More Tears does. I'm battling Zach Wilde versus James Hetfield. That's a tough battle.
Alright, well, I don't think I'm finding that.
No. That means the concrete monster got it.
Like, actually.
I don't know if it's a carpet monster. We don't have carpet in here, so.
I do not see this.
Concrete Gremlins.
Huh?
It's the Concrete Gremlins.
Concrete grimace.
Grimace?
Yeah.
Yeah. Concrete Hamburger? Parts Burger?
Partner.
Both of them have aggressive riffage, which is the best kind of riffage. I like how I just phone it in when it comes to, oh, this full size is probably the same as
Definitely not finding that.
metal barrel.
Small flexible plastic that's about the size of a.
Yeah, riffage keeps you regular. Yeah. All I would like is for this to fit.
Yeah, I lost this hook.
Ooh.
One of those hooks.
Which ones?
Yeah.
That hook.
Gray, tiny plastic
Yeah.
on gray floor.
And it's if it's there, it's probably blending in.
Gotcha.
Because it's like super duper
It's
flat.
perfectly camouflaged.
No, like actually. It's perfectly flat and flush. It's so thin.
Have you guys tried a black light flashlight to find small items on the floor? Have not. But Matt does have a black light handy for trying this.
We will try. Alrighty.
Yes, Master does have better, more face melting. The message of the song, it didn't really matter at the end of the day for far as what makes one song better than the other. If you have to nitpick it down to that,
Master of Puppets is our winner. Facing
Found
off.
hallelujahs. He has been founded.
Thank you, Matt.
Welcome. Did that work?
Yes.
It did.
The moment I shined over, I was just like, I see it.
Good job, Corey.
I can glue this in place.
And of course, Matt 1 has a blacklight flashlight. Yes, I do. Alrighty, so we're gonna put a check mark next to that one. We have done the Ozzy versus Metallica. Next week with special guest Marion, we'll have Rolling Stones versus Beatles. So
Okay. That's on there. Oh, that trash.
Jim got a winner.
Jim actually got one?
You got one. Go Jim.
We'll have to change that. Jim never gets to
Jim never wins.
Yeah, those are on there. That's centered.
Yes, I hunt scorpions by night. Yes, I like it.
Exacto knifey.
Remind me to sign up for Strongman competition in 1 hour.
Okay.
Hey, sign up for the thing.
Oh, let's go. Oh, that worked.
No,
Thanks.
No.
Cool.
regular.
Regular.
You'd like to thank the Academy?
Huh?
Jim goes, I always back the losing side of these lists. I would like to thank the Academy.
Now it'll probably be, we only got room for 17, so we're probably only doing the greatest hits.
See, it's going to be the Beatles versus the Rolling Stones. Yes.
I used to be a Beatles man. In my older age, I'm more a Rolling Stones man.
I like them both.
I had to vote everything Beatles because I live on Beatles Street, so
Yeah, he lives over in Strawberry Fields.
next to Ridgeby Ridge and Penny Lane, and Lennon Lane too, I believe. Penny Lane, Lennon Lane, Ridgeby Ridge, Strawberry Fields,
And which one do you live on?
Strawberry.
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 Yep. The man who started our subdivision was a big fan of the Beatles.
Strawberry bonds.
I mean, good taste.
Of course it's crooked. Why would it be straight? That would be helpful. If it were straight.
This thing's Black Betty.
Ram Jam.
Okay. Okay, remind me to respond back to Marion before we go back upstairs.
At least this one has some size to it.
What's the other wheelie?
Let's see, Master Teddy, would you mind putting that back where it was? There you go.
Alrighty. Done.
I don't think so. See, now we got people already arguing. So we got Corey says Painted Black by the Stones wins the entire thing.
Oh, man.
Jim goes Jumpin' Jack Flash.
Oh, Paint It Black.
Oh, man.
Huh?
Honky Tonk Woman is where it's at. Best Rolling Stones song. Best riffage.
Yeah, but if you have like best opening riff, Start Me Up. You hear that song, you know what's coming As soon as you hear that.
Yeah, Rolling Stones.
Yeah. As soon as you hear that, and it's like, yeah, Sympathy for a Devil, another good one. Hey, if anybody wants to build a 1/72nd F-16 as an aggressor, I do have 2 more sets of decals it came with the Russian stars. If you're interested, let me know. Jim, I can name that tune in 3 notes. Yes, Revolution, that's another good one goes off. Picture yourself on a boat on a river with tangerine trees and marmalade skies.
Drugs were used in the creation of the song.
Trying to think, is that, and remember, let's see, that's Strawberry Fields Forever then. Yeah, okay. I always get that one and Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds mixed up because they are
That's fair.
they're pretty close.
That's fair.
Yeah. Jim says, hold those up again, please. Yes, sir. Here, let's just put it on. Put it on here. There you go, Jim.
Wonder what model F-16s they fly.
These are F-15s, F-16Cs. I do believe it's the Block 50s. So it's got the bigger mouth. Yes, C versions.
Tournaments this weekend.
Which tournament?
For Kansas.
Oh, the Kansas City one? Yeah.
Or Olathe, Kansas. It ain't even Kansas City.
Yeah, Olathe is a suburb of Kansas City.
Oh, it is?
Oh yeah. It's not far from Kansas City itself. You just gotta go to Kansas. That's the only crappy thing about
Kansas isn't that bad.
it. Yeah, it is.
It's very flat.
Nah, it's just Kansas.
Not a lot going on.
Quit throwing things. Come on.
Tell me what to do. I'm an adult. I gotta get this stupid engine to line up correctly. These stupid headers on. Who said we put these headers on? It's a good idea.
Do you have Prime, Matt? Amazon Prime?
I do.
You should, on Friday night, the 1FC is on from like 7 to 9. That's like the UFC's competitor. If you wanted to watch like really good martial arts, their rules are a little bit better.
Yeah.
They put on a little bit better fights.
I mean, I just like mount somebody and beat the living dads out of them for like 35 seconds.
It's not quite that. They have more rules, or fewer restrictions on certain things.
Nice.
Like if someone goes to the ground, you can't like immediately stop hitting them. You can like still hit them. But it goes to the same for you. You can hit them with certain things that aren't allowed in the UFC, and everyone's calling for that to change. Because we see it can be legal, and you know not kill people. Their rules for the UFC are getting weirder every year.
Well, this got bought out, or they just merged with WWE.
Oh yeah. Big business move for them, but
Almost tore that decal.
But no, the last couple of years.
Control arms are in the way.
Like you can punch someone who's on the ground, but if they have, I think it's both legs on the ground, you can't elbow them anymore, or drop a knee. So basically, you have to immediately go on the ground and pound. You can't drop a knee and then try to get back up.
Alright. Cut it.
I understand no soccer kicks to the head, but
It's most definitely
Hmm?
not relaxing, Jim.
Not tonight. There you go. Alright.
I have to grind away lower control arms again.
Alright, Eric. See you next
Clear
time.
the friggin' headers.
Enjoy it.
That's when it's no longer relaxing.
Let's see. Wow. George's got the Tam. Oh, you had the 148. Oh, okay. Yes, there are some good generic decals there, Jim. Alright. We're gonna let that dry off for a while. Need to paint some missiles white after painting them all black, because they primed in black. Is that running gear holding up a little better now?
I checked it.
You haven't checked it? Okay.
I've been focused on this. It's very aggravating.
Haven't had a chance to take this outside to photograph it, but I got the Hurricane done from our first group build, my Hurricane Mark 1. So hopefully gonna be able to get a chance to get that outside and shot some, get some good shots of it out in some sunlight.
It looks sick.
Thanks. So
Does that go on the Tiger?
yeah, that's gonna go to TigerCon. Hopefully the F-16 will go to TigerCon. It'd be really cool. Let's see, my ones that are going to TigerCon are the 4GT, the 64 Galaxy, the YF-23, the Hurricane now, the Raptor, the 16. We'll see if Anzio Annie gets done. And we'll see what we can do with these F-15s over here. Because I got two of them. I can build them factory style. You should have brought another kid over.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I should have.
You have them now. You're starting to acquire a stash.
Yes, I actually do.
I'm actually taking some of my other ones over here that that are still stashed, but like, am I really gonna build that? Taking them to school, and then when the kid finishes up one of their models, I'm like going, here, it's a community kit. Everybody gets to work on it whenever you're done. And they're like all excited. They're like, cool. So they're like, this isn't mine. I go, no, everybody's gonna work on it. They're like, oh, nice.
What grade do you teach?
Middle school, 6, 7, 8.
Hmm.
And my model club is also open to 6, 7, and 8 graders.
How many kids do you have in the model club?
I got 10.
Nice.
Let's see.
That's a good group.
Yeah.
Consistent?
Yeah.
Good. That's real good.
Let's see, what was the other brand? F-15. The other one I got is a Mini Art one.
How many tweezers over there, Matt, too?
I do not have any tweezers.
How tweezy do you want them?
Very small.
Be careful with those. They will poke out an eye. Or go through your finger.
Good to know. If anyone breaks in, I'll just throw these at them.
Yeah. Yes, they do make a tiny stash. So the reason why I got them is because I was able to get a. Oh yeah, George, you're late on the party. I got a KC-135, and I want to do that flying with its boom down, and these two hanging out behind it, get ready to fill up with gas. So that's my dyno that I want to try. After seeing a bunch at Nationals, I was like, I want to give that a try.
What, a diorama?
Yeah.
There were some really good ones at the one that I went.
Yes.
Were they like that much more incredible at Nationals?
Okay.
Oh yeah,
wh-
J.J. Abrams.
Where we were at local, okay, where they were at Nationals.
And I was still amazed.
Yes. Check the part list before unsealing. I did.
Did you?
Yes. Refueling.
It's hard to imagine it's that much more crazy.
Yes, it is. It's just insane. And what I'm going to do is, on the decal, let's see what we'll do here. I'm just going to cut apart the numbers when I put the decals on, and it's going to be 565 and 556. So they'll be from the same squadron, just not the same airplane. And let's switch back over to trip cam. There we go.
It couldn't have been Jim because Magical Mystery Tour was a different album than Sgt. Pepper. I don't know why they would make a movie. It's getting close.
See there?
Yeah, I got it. This is done. Stupid. The header's on a little fit in the chassis. What? So I gotta file the freaking roll control arms up now so I can fit the engine in all there.
Just notice the mom with the Mets logo in the corner? Yeah.
Huh?
Jim just noticed the mom with the Mets logo in the corner of the screen right up there.
Hmm.
My God, for 1/144 scale, he's got some deep panel lines. Oh my God.
Alright, well I got like half of it done officially. Half of one side's fully complete. And then that track never comes off.
Yes, that's what I'm planning on doing. And I'm doing it with wheels up, so that means I don't have to worry about landing gears or make sure it sits flush. I'm going to drill a hole in them and put them on a base of some kind. Probably a brass rod, but they don't weigh, like, yeah, that weighs nothing.
We're going to know what software you're using for the split screen.
Let's see. I am using OBS 29.1.3. So it's an open source. Tiffany told me about it. It has a little bit of a learning curve, but once you get it, it's pretty easy to use. And I save the profile, and then every week I just bring it up, and then just change the date on it, and it's ready to go.
I'm nearing the end.
The end is near.
Soon I'm just gonna have the people left to build.
Good. And then you have to, well, you have to weather it up then too, where you can
Yes.
grime up the outside, and get some mud. Nice. You got them to stay and everything?
Yes.
Good.
For now, it's staying in place.
Good.
I can't speak 5 minutes from now, but for now.
So what we can do is we can put some later on. I've seen it done. You put a little dots of super glue across the top of the wheels,
Mm-hmm.
and then take string or some wire, beat it up through it, and bring it down, and then pull it tight, and then it sags down onto the road wheels.
All right.
So that might be a thing for next time.
Yes.
I like it. It's looking cool, dude.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Mutual maneuvers.
Way to go, Teddy. Tracks are on, Jim says.
Yes.
Are you using XSplit along with it? Nope. Just OBS. I have a document camera. That's the overhead cam. We have a older standalone webcam that Tiffany wasn't using anymore. That's in the spray booth. And then we're using the computer cam right here. So that's a pretty good setup, Corey. I like it. I highly recommend using an overhead cam, though. Say, Teddy, would you like to look at any of the models that are over here in the blue bag?
The blue bag.
The blue bag. Those are. So you got some World War One stuff in there. There's some World War II stuff. I think there might be 1 or 2 jets in there. They're probably almost all 1/72nd scale, so relatively tiny and easy.
What's a tiny easy?
Tiny and easy.
Oh.
You know, something more just to like cut your teeth on, something a little different.
Yeah.
Or a 1/24th car as well.
Just getting rid of these.
Just they're kind of free for all, open for anyone.
Huh?
Free for all.
So.
See, now we just figure out a way for me to be in my workshop and be on the stream as well. Yeah, that's a thing that we're trying to figure out.
He didn't bring it up.
Yeah, he does have it.
Doesn't have what?
You didn't bring your Gundam along.
I did not.
Well, let's see. You built a Gundam. You've now built an armored car. You just grabbed a car.
Mm-hmm.
You have. Don't you have an airplane at home? Did you get an airplane?
An airplane.
And a Gundam?
And another Gundam. And another Gundam.
Oh, you got another one? Okay.
I have 2 new Gundams to work on.
Okay.
And then one Star Wars. I think it was an X-Fighter.
Oh, yeah, the X-Wing
X-Wing.
fighter. Yeah, the X-Wing.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, you guys didn't see my purchase the other week. Where'd I put it? Where did I put it? Where did I put it?
That's so
I went to a new place. It's kind of like Big Lots meets Tuesday Morning meets Marshalls, and it's called Alley's. It's on Manchester, across the street from Hobby Lobby, and I got a Boba Fett for $13. Yeah.
Dang.
So
Are you gonna build that one?
I'm going to, but they had this one, and they had a Snake Eyes from GI Joe,
Mm.
and they said they change them. They get new ones in like weekly. So, like just from overstock places, you know. I could have got this for $35. I saw the same one at the model show for $20, and I was like, no, not yet. I'm not ready to get it. And then I was like, I'm gonna go check out this place. And I did it after school one day. $13.
Nice.
So if you're looking for a Boba Fett kit, check out Ollie's
Yeah.
in West County. That's new kids.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Zoom, Skype. Yeah, been thinking about it. My problem with it is how taxing is it going to be on my computer. Just doing this takes up 20% of my CPU speed and processing. 20 to 25% depending on what we're doing.
This is not gonna be fun.
So with OBS, I could rearrange these screens and then bring my computer screen in as its own feed, and so everybody would be on the Zoom screen or whatever right here. So it'd be different.
Oh, I'm not gonna like this.
Not gonna like what?
The way this fits together. The instructions are very misleading. That does not have levelings. I don't know where they're putting the battery. It doesn't show where it's being put. Same with freaking radiator. Lots of unanswered questions.
Darn you, AMT Erdl! Yeah, I want to know how Phil Flory does his. Because it'd be really cool if, I could see what, George is working on, what George is working on his bench, or what Jim's working on. That'd be cool. That would just increase our community that we have here.
We could do Discord chats.
We could. I don't like Discord.
Huh?
I don't like Discord.
Why?
It needs video, not audio.
Right.
It does video. You can stream your screen.
Again? On Discord?
Yeah.
No.
That's been a feature for a couple of years.
No.
You can stream your screen, video chat.
This.
You can do both. You can stream what's on your screen and video chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have to look into it.
I can set up a server.
Jim, did you get my message about And then I always get a bigger mat cave. Yes.
We do need a bigger Mac cave.
Oh.
But how will we get a bigger Mac cave is the real question.
I have to get a bigger house. So I heard a new term when you get frustrated with your model kit. It's called colonizing. And just like how the British just went and like spread throughout the earth, colonizing it and all that, you take your model kit, you find a concrete wall and you throw it against it, and then the pieces go everywhere like the British Empire. And you colonize it.
Message about what?
Oh, about MOSCON. It's going to be in May 18th, down in Springfield. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Come on. Come on. I said, come on.
No. Okay.
There we go. Need to listen to me. Oh wow. George he was shocked when everyone in his school model group destroyed their kits, mostly with firecrackers.
Yep, I did that.
What? Why?
What you did?
Yeah, haha, bandwidth. I've got you guys on my TV via Fire Stick connected to my Wi-Fi router, and my cell phone is connected via Wi-Fi router and my PC on internet. Funny thing is that the PC is about 30 seconds behind my phone, which is about 3 seconds behind the Fire Stick, all on the same Wi-Fi router and bandwidth.
Yeah, tell me how that makes any sense.
That's insane. Do we have a calendar of events on your Facebook page? No, because we just found out about MOSCON. But the next big model show is for us is TigerCon on the 4th of November in Columbia.
Alright.
That's a cool one to check out.
We're going to have to leave that clampage of BS
Grant goes, freaking echo in here. And Jim goes, it's bad when I understand all of what he just said.
Alright.
It's the fact I did as well. He didn't even understand what he was
I need to paint those. This monstrosity of clampage.
No, this is what happens anyway.
No!
It was the hook too. I was about to lose the second one.
GTO is nearing completion, but it's going to be a fight.
Boo.
I got 4 clamps holding glass in. I got 1 big clamp holding firewall in, 'cause that needs to be a separate piece for some freaking reason. And of course, the interior does not glue to the chassis; it glues to the roof.
What?
Yeah,
That's stupid.
it is stupid. Usually, there's locator pins on the chassis for this to sit on. Nope, glues to these.
And thus, another reason to say no to AMT Erdl kits.
It was fine. Final assembly is the only bad part about this kit. Everything else else was nice.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Grant, have you enjoyed it the other night?
Tires are on, the engine's in. Headers dang near touch the ground. Yes.
Good.
Yes. Columbia is TigerCon.
Yes. MossCon is the one in Springfield.
Alright, I'm gonna start packing.
Okay. What time is it? 9:50.
9:50.
Okay.
Never mind.
Let's readjust my clampage.
Because then I load you guys up on the Fire Stick. TigerCon, when is it? It is November 4th. At the Hickman High School Event Center. Right off of Highway 70. Like literally, you could throw a rock at Highway 70. I recommend not, but you could.
Well, if you do it, we didn't recommend it, but make sure there's no cops going down or nearby.
Because I didn't close any of them because bandwidth test. Wink. Okay, that's glued together there.
I think bandwidth related sucks. I'm trying to test it. Don't see anything fixed with it.
Either.
Alright.
There's no fun business.
Almost done here.
That's clean.
Let's see, website for TigerCon. Let's see.
Yeah, they do. You can just Google TigerCon, Columbia, Missouri, and it'll come up.
Mid-Missouri scale modelers or something they also have. I'll put a link on the Facebook page.
Alright. That's safe enough for me.
For travel. Okay.
I'm super gluing firewall in.
I already have registration forms printed out for anybody.
Jim said he just found it.
Yeah, I got
When is it?
November 4th.
Say it depends.
Saturday. In about a month. Hard to believe.
Oh yeah, this year's going by quick. It's still somehow not fast enough.
Yeah.
Alright, that's good. Go. And take the thingy out of the winder.
Yep. We're down there. Alrighty.
About Michigan, freaking 4-0, huh?
I know. I'm liking it.
And Mizzou for some freaking reason.
I know.
They have never been good as long as I've been alive.
They haven't been good as long as I've been alive.
Did they change conferences or something?
Yeah. No, not this year.
No?
No.
They're just genuinely good right now?
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
Makes me uncomfortable. Does Michigan play this weekend?
Nebraska.
Cornhuskers?
Yep. My brother's team. My brother's school. My brother graduated from there. Yeah, I sanded out the panel lines. Arrgh. Hate it when that happens.
You can post the link, Corey, on the Facebook group if you want. Uh-oh. I didn't do it.
Oh, sure got my pen over there. No, you've been pushing the phones tonight.
Who you got in the Bears-Broncos game this Sunday? Possibly the worst game of the season.
Probably the Bears.
Over the 50-point shellacking that
Yeah.
Broncos had.
Yeah.
That was bad. I couldn't even watch the Chiefs game. It wasn't fun.
I really don't care if Taylor Swift's there.
It was like watching a pro team play Little League.
Mm-hmm.
What, the last Chiefs game?
Yeah, the Chiefs-Bears game.
All I remember is I was at the pasta house and the owner walked over and flipped it off.
TVs? Or he like flipped off the TVs, or he turned off the TVs?
No, he flipped over the channel.
Oh.
He was watching, he just shook his head and then just changed the channel to the football game.
That's good. That's good stuff.
Well, you know, when I'm watching it with my son and Aiden goes, "This is boring, Dad." When we're watching the second half.
Yeah, I took it off at the half. I'm like, this isn't even fair.
It was that bad.
Yeah, it was bad.
I know, I just saw the owner go. Changed it over
Yeah.
to what, the Eagles and
Wasn't as bad as the Broncos game, but it was pretty bad.
so they're not winning this year from what I hear.
No.
Broncos, no. All
They
right.
have committed to the suck.
Let's see. All right, Corey. We'll catch you next time. I don't know about the 28th. We might be doing something. I might be doing something with my family that day. So
Is that the Saturday?
the 28th of October.
Yeah.
That's the next game day, Saturday.
I think I'm being forced to go to a Halloween party that I don't want to go to.
Where you're forced to extrovert.
Yeah. As it still stands, we will not have the kids on Halloween.
Okay. Well, you know where we'll be at.
We'll be also be there. We won't have to walk anybody around.
Alright, that made some serious progress today.
Nice.
Yeah. Can we pull back quits once it's all dries?
Is Mel cheerleading tomorrow for the football game? Do you know?
I do not know. Wonder Woman, 7 of 9.
That's awesome. Alright, Jim says we are considering the TigerCon event. We'll keep you posted. Yeah, highly recommended. Mom of the Mats is sponsoring, is one of the sponsors for the raffle table. Considering, last year I took home like half of it.
Yeah.
Come on.
They got less categories than Gateway does, though, which is a bummer.
Still have a youth.
Yep.
Yeah, they always have a youth.
Is the youth bigger down there, or is it still just like two kids?
I don't remember the youth category last year.
I don't remember. There were a lot of kids that went.
I think there were like 4 or 5.
Yeah,
kids.
there were some of the kids that went to the make and take,
Mm-hmm.
and then they built it and then put it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here's your stuff back, Matt. 1.
All right. There you go. All right. Oh yeah, X1, the record setter. That's right, because that's what it is. That is their theme. Let's see. Record setters and the bonus trophy or the bonus Truman Award is the first group build there. Any P51 Mustang, but must be in 1/72nd scale. So, not doing it this year because I don't have any in 1/72nd. I don't think. No, I got 2 in 1/48. That's about it. So. Alright guys, well it's after 10, so let's see. Well, it just hit after 10. So I think we're going to call it quits for tonight. We will see you next time. Let's see. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Let other people know. If you have friends that are into modeling, pass this on. Make sure that you let them know. Come check us out. Check out some of our videos, some of our builds. Let's see. Kit reviews that we've done, all that. So check it out. So, as always, I'm Matt.
I am Inigo Montoya. You killed my father, prepare to die.
I'm not Matt.
Yes. So, there you go. Thanks for watching, guys. And always, model on, everybody. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.